it is usually not a good idea to save cool content for later in the campaign if it would make sense to run it now. You never know when a campaign might end suddenly. The thing that has stuck with me the most about any campaign I've ever been in as a player is a campaign where at level 3, my character wanted to try to steal an airship. It was in a setting that was kind of similar to like Eberron and the Republic City era of Avatar. Not necessarily directly drawn upon them, but kind of similar. Anyway, it was like an evil empire that had the airships, right, that I wanted to steal. And my character would have almost certainly died in the attempt. But I was like, no, that's what he would do. He saw these flying machines, and he needs one. He wants one. He will risk his life absolutely to try to get one. And the DM was like, yeah, I hear you. We'll do that later in the campaign. You know, you're too low level for that right now. And we got like 3 more levels 5 or 6. It was like a very, very homebrew modified version of 3.5e. And the DM moved. And the campaign died. And my character never even got to ride on one of these airships he had seen. And that still sticks with me dozens of campaigns later, is the DM said, you will get this later. And I was like, well, but no, he's going to try and like break into the facility tonight and try to get on board one of these and see if he can figure out how to make it take off. And he was like, no, yeah, you'll do that, but later. But then it never happened. And I'm sure the Dungeon Master believed when he told me we would do it later, that we would do it later. That's just stuck with me. And, if it makes sense in the campaign, do not save it for later. You can't know when someone's going to move or get sick or whatever, and the campaign won't keep going. And also, like, why save it for later if it makes sense now? And at least in my style, this may be a stylistic thing, a matter of taste, but I believe always do what makes sense in the world of the campaign with those characters. Don't resist the natural flow of what would happen with these entities in this setting. Don't try to pace yourself. Right? Obviously, pacing is important for a story, but don't say, oh, this is cool, we need to save it for higher levels. That, I think, is a mistake.